नमस्कार। जैसे कि आपको विदित होगा कि हमने 11 अगस्त 2020 को और 27 अगस्त 2020 को परफॉर्मेंस लिंक इंसेंटिव की नोटिफिकेशन की है। ये परफॉर्मेंस लिंक इंसेंटिव हेल्थ वेलनेस सेंटर में CHO, MPWs और आशास को दिए जाने हैं। ये PLIs किस तरह से बढ़ने हैं और इनकी क्या रूपरेखा है, आइए आज हम आपको इससे अवगत करवाएं।
Today we are going to take you through the performance link incentives for both health sub center team as well as for the co-located health sub center under the PHC. So the level of incentive distribution would be health wellness center, health sub center and the health wellness center PHC, which is actually the co-located health sub center. The team which would get these incentives at the health sub center would be the CHOs, MPWs. This includes both male and female if they are posted, and ASHAs. And for the PHC co-located health sub-center, the team is MPW, both male and female, and ASHAs. Please make a note that these incentives are not for the MOPHC. The periodicity of distribution is monthly. The limits for the incentives are a maximum of rupees 15,000 per month per CHO. That means a CHO is eligible for a maximum incentive of rupees 15,000 per month. For the MPW, the maximum is rupees 3,000 in case one MPW is posted, which may be either a male or female. If there are two MPWs posted, the maximum incentives would be rupees 1,500 per month per MPW. An ASHA can get a maximum incentive of rupees 1,000, and this includes all the ASHAs. That means if there are 3 ASHAs, rupees 3,000 would be distributed to them. Now what is the process of getting the incentives? At the start, a performance report has to be generated. This at the health sub-center, health wellness center would be initiated and submitted by CHO to the MOPHC. In case the MOPHC is not in position, she will submit it to the BMO. Now, once the MOPHC and BMO receive the report, they will access the data, record and reports as per source of verification. So, in each indicator, we have mentioned source of verification, and that are usually different portals like HMIS, RCH, NICSHE, etc. So, the MOPHC and BMO will go to these portals, get the reports, check them and validate them. In case of Health Wellness Center PHC, the MOPHC will initiate the performance report and submit to BMO. He or she will self-validate the report before sending it to the BMO. The BMO will revalidate the report. The MOPHC has to submit validated performance reports both in case of Health Wellness Center, Health Sub Center as well as for Health Wellness Center PHC on the date of monthly meeting at the block level. In case the MOPHC is not in place, the BMO has to validate the performance report before the monthly block meeting. The BMO has to disperse the performance link incentive within 1 week of the block meeting every month and book the expenditure on PFMS. The BMA has to send a consolidated report of performance link incentives to the district on the day of the monthly meeting at the district level. The CMO will have to submit a consolidated report of the district to the state headquarters within 1 week of the district meeting. These performance incentives are applicable from the month of August 2020 onwards. Coming to the indicators, the first indicator is proportion of pregnant women registered. The numerator is number of pregnant women registered for ANC. Please note, this would be seen from the RCH portal. The denominator is total number of estimated pregnancies. The total number of estimated pregnancies is to be calculated at birth rate of 15.7 per 1,000 population plus 10% pregnancy wastage. Now, if the performance of the health wellness center is 80 to 90%, then the CHO gets 750, MPW gets 200 and ASHA gets 75. And if it is more than 90%, CHO gets 1000, MPW gets 250 and ASHA gets 100 rupees. Please make a note, if there are two MPWs, for 80 to 90%, each will get 100 rupees each, and for more than 90, each would get 125. So I will be not explaining this again and again in each slide. This is what happens if there are two MPWs posted in a particular health wellness center. The second indicator is proportion of pregnant women who received full ANC. The numerator is number of pregnant women who received ANC services. What is ANC services? Now ANC services is 4 ANC plus 180 IFA tablets plus TT2 or booster in the particular month. The data has to be fetched from the RCH portal, and the denominator would be total number of registered pregnant women whose full ANC is due in that month, which will again come through the RCH portal. Please make a note that this indicator would come into play when a woman gets all her 180 IFA tablets and 4 ANCs. Now on achievement of 70 to 90%, CHO gets 750, MPW 200 and ASHA 75, and on more than 95% CHO gets 1000, MPW 250 and ASHA 100. The third indicator is proportion of children given 8 doses of IFA syrup. The numerator is number of children 6 to 59 months provided 8 doses of IFA syrup. This would be fetched from the HMIS portal, and the denominator is estimated children. The estimated children target is 0 to 5 year children minus 10% per month. Now if the achievement of the health wellness center is 70 to 90%, CHO gets 750, MPW 200 and ASHA 75, and if it is more than 90%, CHO gets 1000, MPW 250 and ASHA 100. The next indicator is proportion of children up to 11 months of age who received complete immunization. So the numerator is number of children up to 11 months of age who received complete immunization as per state schedule in the month, which would be fetched from RCH portal. Please note that we have written as per the state schedule because there are some vaccines which are being given only in Himachal Pradesh and some vaccines which are not given in Himachal Pradesh. So we will follow the state schedule for this. The denominator is total number of registered children whose immunization was due that month, which will be fetched from RCH portal. The CHO does not get anything. If the health wellness center achieves 90 to 95%, the MPW gets 200 and ASHA gets 75, and if it is more than 95%, the MPW gets 250 and ASHA gets 100. Next indicator is number of newborns who received complete HBNC visits. So the numerator is number of newborns who received 6 HBNC visits after institutional and 7 HBNC visits after home delivery in the month of reporting. This would be fetched from HMIS portal, and the denominator is total number of institutional and home deliveries in the health wellness center in the last 2 months, but not including the month under reporting. So if you are reporting for the month of August, you will not take the deliveries in August, but you will take June and July for calculating the denominator, and it has to be calculated from RCH portal. This incentive is only given to ASHA, and an achievement of 70 to 90% she gets 75, and more than 90% she gets 100. Next is proportion of adolescent girls distributed sanitary napkins. The numerator is number of adolescent girls given sanitary napkin as per report, and the denominator is total number of adolescent girls in schools under the health wellness center. This is a manual report. It has to be collected from the schools by ASHAs and signed by the nodal teacher or the principal of the school. For this incentive, only CHO and ASHA are eligible. 70 to 90% achievement, the CHO gets 750 and ASHA 75, and more than 90% the CHO gets 1000 and ASHA 100. Number of sputum tested among OPD cases presumptive per 1000 population. So the numerator for this indicator is number of sputum tested and denominator is per 1000 population of health wellness center. The number of sputum tested would come from the lab register of the microscopic center. If the achievement is 2, the CHO gets 750, and if it is greater than equal to 3, she gets 1000. MPWs and ASHAs are not eligible for this incentive. The next incentive is proportion of contacts of TB positive patients screened. The numerator is total number of contacts of TB positive patients screened, which would be taken from TB Mukt app. and the denominator is total number of contacts identified for screening, which will be also taken from TB Mukta. For this incentive, only MPW is eligible, and on achievement of 18 to 90% they get 200, and more than 90% they get 250. Proportion of presumptive cases Putam examined for TB out of those screened by ASHA using CBAC. So the numerator is total number of presumptive cases Putam examined for TB, and the denominator is total number of presumptive cases identified through screening by ASHA using CBAC. The numerator, that is total number of presumptive cases, would be taken from TMC register, and the denominator would be taken from the NCD application. And for this incentive, only ASHA is eligible. For achieving 80 to 90%, she gets 75, and more than 90%, she gets 100. Number of teleconsultation in a month, that is the 10th indicator. Numerator is number of teleconsultation in a month, and we would take it from eSanjeevani portal. And the denominator is expected teleconsultation in a month. How do we calculate it? Expected in a month. How do we calculate it? Expected in a month. That is, in a day we have to conduct 4 teleconsultation multiplied by the number of working days. Only CHO is eligible for this incentive. 60 to 80% she gets 750, and more than 80% achievement she gets 1000. The 11th indicator is number of OPD cases per month in health wellness center. The numerator is number of OPD cases including both the new and old. Denominator is per 1000 population. The data would be taken from health wellness center portal. And this incentive is only given to CHO, and achievement of 60 to 80% she gets 750, and more than 80% she gets 1000. The next indicator is daily reporting from health wellness center. The numerator is number of daily reports uploaded on health wellness center portal, which will be fetched from the HWC portal, and the denominator is number of working days in a month. For this incentive also, only CHO is eligible. For 70 to 90% achievement she gets 750, and more than 90% she gets 1000. The 13th indicator is for monthly meeting with primary care team at health wellness center to monitor number 1, review of work plan for current month, updating work plan for the next month, and at least one technical session CHO will have to take for capacity building of the primary healthcare team. This is a manual report which has to be self-reported by the CHO, and only the CHO, if she attends the monthly meeting, she gets rupees 1000. The 14th indicator is percentage of population enrolled in e-health card software per month. The numerator is total number of 18 plus population enrolled in e-health card filled in the health wellness area for that. And denominator is total number of 18 plus population in the health wellness center area, and the data would be fetched from e-health card application. For this incentive, CHO and ASHA are eligible. For 5 to 8%, the CHO gets 750, and more than 8% she gets 1000. Similarly, for 5 to 8%, ASHA gets 75, and more than 8% 100. So you have to understand that the total population which is in a health wellness center, if we take 12 months, it at the rate of 8.5%, it comes out to be 100%. So per month, if the CHO or the ASHA gives us more than 8%, she is eligible for the maximum incentive. The 15th indicator is proportion of 18 plus population screened for hypertension and diabetes. The numerator is number of 18 plus individual in the health wellness area screened for diabetes and hypertension at health wellness center for that month. Denominator is total number of 18 plus population. Again, we take the data from e-health card application. Only CHO is eligible for this incentive. On 5 to 8% she gets 750, and more than 8% she gets 1000. The 16th indicator is proportion of high risk individuals through CBAC who underwent screening. So the numerator for this indicator is number of high risk individual identified through CBAC who underwent screening for hypertension and diabetes, and denominator would be total number of high risk individuals identified through CBAC. And we would take the data for this from e-health card application. This incentive is for CHOs and ASHAs. On achieving 70 to 90%, CHO gets 750 and the ASHA 75, and more than 90%, CHO gets 1000 and the ASHA 100. The 17th indicator is proportion of 18 plus population on treatment for hypertension, diabetes and other NCDs. So the numerator is number of screened positive individuals for NCDs put on treatment, and denominator is total number of screened positive individuals for NCDs in the health wellness center. So we take the data for this from the e-health card application, and only CHO is eligible for this. So if the achievement is 70 to 90%, she gets 750, and if more than 90%, she gets 1000. The 18th indicator is family planning services provided to eligible couples. The numerator is count of eligible couples provided family planning services, which may be IUD, CC, Antra, PPIUCD or sterilization, would be taken from HMIS portal, and denominator is total number of eligible couples to be taken from the RCH portal. On achievement of 70 to 85% at a health wellness center, the CHO is eligible for 750, MPW for 200 and ASHA for 75, and more than 85%, the CHO gets 1000, MPW 250 and ASHA 100. The last indicator is DVDMS. So the indicator is weekly updation of indent, receipts and expenses. It has to be taken from DVDMS portal. For this incentive only CHO is eligible, and for doing the same she gets rupees 1000 per month. In case both male and female MPWs are posted in the health sub-center, health wellness center, then the incentive will be divided equally among them. Thank you, and for any queries you can send an email at the mentioned email ID, or you can send a message or a WhatsApp at the mobile number. Thank you.